A lot of the things I'm going to talk about today are not going to be a very big surprise to you. You're going to say, Travis already knew that. It's not a big deal. Apple has been doing this for a long time. But I don't care. When I went through what I'm about to show you, I was so upset because I thought maybe, just maybe, I could get a good deal on the brand new iPad Pro. I have an iPad Pro, been using the iPad Pro ever since, geez, before the M1 version, but I have the M1 version. And the reason that I have it and the reason that I use it at all is because I edit all my videos on my iPad Pro. Basically, whatever you see on this channel has been edited on an iPad Pro, or at least for the most part, like 99% of the videos on here have been. So I was thinking, well, I got the M1. It's been a long time for an upgrade. I can trade this in and get the new M5. I'm sure it'll be a lot faster. And maybe it is, but brother, why does it have to be so prohibitively expensive, like ridiculously so? Let's go to the Apple website. I'll show you exactly what I mean and kind of where I am with this, because I went from, I think I'm going to get this thing, I'm going to trade this in, get a little money back, and then get the new iPad Pro, to I don't think I'm going to bother. Thanks, Apple. All right, we're starting here on the Apple website, and then you can see I can pre-order the iPad Pro. So let's take a look at what I could potentially get. Now, I have the larger iPad Pro, like 12.9 or whatever the heck it is, and I like it for the size. I don't necessarily need one that big, but I've been using it, so I've been kind of just chilling with it. And when I saw it started at $9.99, I forgot they actually meant the 11-inch. So I'm not really willing to start at $12.99. So okay, I'm going to downgrade to $11.99. I'm going to pick my color. Okay, I'll go with, it doesn't matter, black, silver. I'm not paying for extra storage. I probably should, but I just don't want to spend the extra money. So we're going to pick the 256 gigs of storage. I'm going with standard glass. Ain't no way I'm paying for that extra nano texture glass. What are we doing here? And of course, Wi-Fi, because I ain't trying to spend more on cellular. Now, as listen, if you're a YouTuber, you got to be a little bit narcissistic, but I'm not getting no graving. What are we doing? Now, here's the first thing that really kind of upset me. I have the Apple Pencil, and I feel like if you have an iPad Pro or even any of the newer iPads, and you've ever used one of these, they're really freaking good. This is the one that doesn't need to charge with USB. It just clicks on, and it charges, and it pairs. Apparently, I don't know why there's a reason this is the case, but yes, this doesn't work with the new iPads. It's planned obsolescence. We know this. It's not because this can't work. It's they don't want it to work. So now I've got to look at what they offer here, because I don't necessarily want to give this up, but depending on how much they charge me, which you'll see in a second, I might give it up. So we have the Apple Pencil Pro. Can we stop with the Pro? Not everything has to be a Pro. A pencil is not a Pro. Like a real pencil and a pen, you don't get a Pro pen. Do you get a Pro pen? No. Apple Pencil, and then the Apple Pencil USB-C. So I want to go with the Apple USB-C pencil, right? I guess it's cheaper, $79, while not great, is not too terrible, I suppose. The problem is, you need to charge this with USB-C. It doesn't pair or charge like this one. You know, the one I already have. Like, why can't I just bring this one over? Like, it's so dumb. So I've got to pay $80 for a reduced experience. And what, give this away, throw it away? I don't know. They don't even have an offer to trade this in. So what am I going to do? So I don't want that, because what if I have the Apple Pencil on my iPad Pro and it's not charged, because it doesn't charge like this one does by just being connected to the iPad Pro. So I have to go with the Apple Pencil Pro for $129 plus tax for something I already freaking have. And I don't care if it has a couple new features. The only features I care about is that this charges and pairs by putting it on my iPad Pro. So if I'm not willing to give up what I already have, I will have to add the $129, I guess, right? Because I don't want the USB-C version, obviously. Now, the Magic Keyboard. I'm going to be honest. So I have the Magic Keyboard. I'll show you here. I've had it for a while. And while there are a lot of much cheaper other options that you can get for it, I'm just going to be honest. This goes for their cases and everything. They're all overpriced, but they work so well with the Apple product that you get. It doesn't matter if it's the keyboard, the mouse, whatever, everything. It just feels like there's a quality of care there. The cases, which are way too expensive for iPhones, when you actually feel them in hand and have them on an iPhone, feel so good. It's not to say that there aren't really great cases out there for $20, because there are. I mean, case in point, no pun intended. And this one actually comes with a kickstand. So I'll leave a link for the description if you're interested in this. There's different colors for this. But when you have an Apple case, they just feel so good. So the functionality of the Pro keyboard has always been really great. The Magic Keyboard has been great because it doesn't need to be charged. It uses the pin connectors on the back of the iPad Pro, and really Apple gatekeeps that from third-party sellers. So you always have to like charge the keyboard separately. So I just don't really want to give that up. Well, even for the 11-inch keyboard, that's a $300 upcharge. Now that is a step too far for me. $300 for a freaking keyboard is not happening. So I get to lose some of the features from my current iPad Pro. And again, to be clear, I can't trade that in. Is it free of functional damage? Yes, it is free of functional damage. Is it free of cosmetic damage? Yes, I only use this to edit. It never goes anywhere. It never even leaves my house. Does it work? Yeah, Face ID still works, baby. $380. I'd like to also point out that I'm pretty positive this was $400 a week ago. So I've lost $20 already. All right. So how much is this? So for my downgrade in size, in other words, I'm getting a smaller iPad Pro. I'll have a pencil, but I'll have this and I can't use it. And no keyboard. So again, another downgrade. For multiple downgrades, it's going to be $748 after trade-in. But of course, I've got to put up $1,128 today before I get my credit for my trade-in. $748 for a side grade. It's not even really a full upgrade because I'm actually compromising so many things. And for me, this is like the problem. It's like, bro, I want to upgrade, but you make it so hard. If I actually wanted to get the same size iPad and just upgrade everything, I'd probably be close to, I don't know, let's find out. I would have to pay $1,400 after trade-in, but $1,777 would be due today. I'm sorry, no. In no universe am I paying $1,700 for a freaking tablet. No, there is no universe where I will pay almost $2,000, probably $2,000 after tax, for a new tablet. Like not even for a laptop. I can make an incredibly powerful gaming desktop for that. No, thank you, Apple. As much as I would love to have this thing, and as much as I want it, I actually do want it because it could speed up some of the things I do in editing. There are some moments where my M1's a little bit slow. Not that it's not good, it's great. But no, thank you, Apple. I don't think I want it. So what do you think? Are you getting the new iPad Pro? Is yours $1,500 to $1,700 like mine? Leave me a comment below and we can cry together. In the meantime, I got some other videos for you to watch.